Alright, I am back on. I was just doing a test to see if I can get the live stream to work on Facebook. It did. So right now what I am doing is, let me mute this guy here. So what I'm about to do is basically show you guys what I'm going to be up to. I'm going to attempt to make a trike. That's the best way to explain it. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing here in a little bit. Let me go to Fusion 360 real quick. Let me go to Fusion 360. Let me turn off the camera real quick and switch to the main screen. So, right now, what you basically see here is just the front, but let me pull up what I am actually going to be doing. Let me finish the sketch here so we can pull this away. People who know what they're doing when it comes to rendering are going to probably tell me my stuff look like crap, but I don't care. I wish I had an actual mouse out here. I gotta wait for this computer to catch up. Okay, pull back, pull back. Yeah, there we go. Pulling back further. Here we go. Let's add some. All right. So I'm gonna attempt to make this guy here. I'm a noob, and so you guys get a better idea what you're looking at. Let's edit features. No, I'm doing this wrong. Hold up. Edit features. Not features. Let's cancel this. Is it features? Cancel. Let's cancel all this. Yes, there we go. Go to edit features. So let me scroll down this guy. Let's add the racing seat so you guys can get an idea. Boom. I should have done this a little bit better, but I wish we could just. I did this wrong. I did this so wrong. Hold up. Give me a moment. No one say anything? Alright, I don't care. Alright, so I made a trike, or will be making a trike. If you guys have been following me on my Facebook page, which you probably don't or do, I don't care. You saw me post up this metal loop on my Facebook yesterday. Well, that's the first step of me making my trike. So right now I am about to make this here frame. Let me finish that. I'm about to make a frame for the trike. That's what it's gonna basically look like. What you guys saw yesterday was, if you guys looked, was a picture of the front frame, which is right there. Let me pull up something else here. The main camera. Here we go. Well, regardless, if you guys didn't see, I made this yesterday, or in a series of days. This is the front of the trike where your feet go. So it's a little, so you guys get an idea how big this is going to be. It's going to have a TL1000 motor with twin turbos, but just to get it running here, I'm going to try to get this done by the end of the year. Yes, I know it'll be cold. It doesn't matter because it's going to be an enclosed trike. I don't care. You'll be able to sit in it. I'll try to put a heater core in it so I can keep my feet warm and keep the inside of the trike warm. So back to this. So I just showed you this first part here. I'm about to make this second part right in here. Then after I make this, I will be making the main loop, which everything goes to, and then I'll make this loop here. And then after that, I just have to make a little square in the rear back here so I can mount the motor and mount the swing arm to it. But this is basically what I will be making, and what I will be doing for the next 2 months is making this trike. I will not be using fiberglass. I'll be using a 3D printed body. Let me see if I can find a picture of that, by the way. Let's pull this guy back up here. I showed you guys my face and didn't. Alright, okay, let's go back to this. Right here, this is basically the body of the trike. Everything you see here on the outside is going to be 3D printed. Right here, it's going to be a clear plexiglass. I'm going to edit the feature real quick so I can, oh my god, keep on doing it. So, as you can see, this is going to be clear. You can see the seat inside of this. Everything right here, either I'm trying to still decide if it's going to lift up or it's going to slide forward like a jet fighter. I'm still deciding. It's going to have a lower spoiler, a upper spoiler to make it look better. I need to render up the part that goes from here to hold the arrow or the fairing. Other than that, this is my project for the winter. Try to get it done before the end of this year. Not fully done, just rideable without turbos or anything. Pop the engine there. I have like 3 TL motors, so this won't be a leap for me. Actually, let me show you guys one more time the frame. One more time. Well, let me first finish the sketch. By the way, I learned this program so I can actually figure out how much material I need and how much this frame will weigh. With everything on it, it's going to be about 600 to 650 pounds with everything on it, which is good. That's what I'm shooting for. What else am I thinking about here? But yeah, this is the frame. This is how it looks from the top. How it will look from the top. Obviously, from the side. Let's go to the side. Yeah, let's do it this way so you guys get a better idea. If you guys are better at 3D rendering than me, please tell me. I don't care. I need to know. Tell me what I need to do to fix my mistakes. Babbling, babbleworm. What? I don't get what that means. But let's get back to what I was doing here. So yeah, I'll be making this poor guy. So today I am going to do a sketch. Well, I should show you what I made. Ugh, God, my face gnat. How is this still gnats? Alright, back to sketches. Let's switch to front here. I think this editing sketch will make everything else disappear, right? Yes, as I thought. So, as you saw, I was trying to have it get bent, but the people I went to before had the part for three to 4 weeks, and they didn't even touch the part. I can't really blame them. They were extremely busy. But my goal was to get this done. So I came home, I asked them for the metal back, and I start angle cutting it, which is extremely difficult and time consuming, which was just bent. But yeah, as you can see here, there's a line from here to there, which represents what I made earlier. Let me switch back to this guy, this J-Cam. This is this guy. So it was supposed to be bent, but I just decided just to angle cut. This is the very front of the trike. The next part I'm about to do isn't going to be anything like that. It's going to be different. Actually, I'll show you what I'm about to do. There we go. The next frame I'm about to make, the next loop I'm about to make, is going to be essentially just this. Two cuts. And let's hit D real quick. Let's get this guy and this guy. Get the angle. I don't care. Show me anyway. This guy here. Pull him out. Which, regardless, everything I'm going to do here, it's going to need to add up to 90 degrees. Alright, so I'll be doing this next. So except for going up and making a straight up to this point and a flat part here, I'll be making 3 cuts instead. I think this is 22.5, and I'm going to have to divide that by half to get a proper cut. And I think this is 45, so this is a 45 degree angle here. And I have to divide that, and that's going to be like 22.5 also. And like this is going to be angle cuts of 22.5 as well. So I can make this part of the trike. Finish this. The way on my computer, it's moving extremely slow. I'm sorry. I called the city. It only needs to be down 24 inches down. Oh, nice. Thanks, Teach. Let's go here. So this is the part I'm about to make here. Let's bring this back out. Come on out. Come on out. This is the part I'm about to make here, but except for having to go straight to this point, it will be from, I'll move something, this point here to down here. So, I'm going to scroll back out. Since you guys have an idea of what I'm trying to do, is there another way? No. Alright. I guess that's all really. I'm just going to go back to here and make sure I get the proper sketch. Sketch. Make sure I get the proper angles, which are already at the proper degrees and everything I want. Alright, I guess I'll get started. Looking forward to this. Getting started on this is going to be nice. Okay, someone messaged me. Why would you tag me in something while I'm doing something? Let me pull my phone out. Someone has tagged me something on Facebook as he's watching me live stream, which means I either had to leave the live stream that I'm looking at on Facebook. Let me do what I'm supposed to, is actually jump on YouTube as well. Well, no, come on, show up. Here we go. Oh, not working. Is it not working on YouTube? Okay, this is scary. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back here. Because I kind of used the YouTube setup to back up everything I'm doing. Oh, God. I hate myself. It's not working. Is it working on this? Okay, it is working. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, it is working on this. Come on, phone, stop. Okay, it is working. Ah! Stop. There we go. All right, okay. It's time for me to get started on the next part, which I'm about to angle cut, get the degrees. I hope I can do this right. A little excited because this part's a little harder, but I got more tools to make sure I get everything accurately. Let me go here. Hold up, forgive me. Trying to make sure I check this guy tagging me. Why would you tag me in this, man? I'm not even watch it. I'm gonna waste my time. All right. So, let me switch to cameras. If you're a better fabricator, please tell me. I need someone to kick me in the teeth. That's fine. Let's switch over to the other camera, the main camera. Here we go. Look at that guy, looking clean, looking real clean. No, what? No, there we go. And Facebook. All right, so I already showed you guys the trike, which I should show on both sides. I don't know. So here we go. First part of the trike, there's just 45-degree bends. It's your feet will be here, actually about 3 inches back to about here. The pedals will be here. I'm about to make the next loop, which should be about here. Lucky for me, I don't really need, well, I do need, because I need to know the exact lengths of stuff. But right here, I need to cut did it freeze for real? Or is it delayed? I think it's delayed. It's not delayed. Forgive me. The camera is being goofy. It's not really the camera itself, but Old Faithful. I just use a webcam just because it's easier to use. It's a little blurrier. But back to what I was stating. I got the trike here. This is the beginning of my trike. It's you sit inside with a racing seat and everything. I used angle cuts, 45-degree angle cuts. Your feet will be here. Your feet will be about here. The pedals will be about here. The rack and pinion would be just in front of you. I'm gonna bring the second loop about this far out. It's gonna get a 25%. You know what? Why am I trying to say all this? God. Here we go. I got a degree, how much degrees I need. At this point, I just need to figure out how much I need to measure them, which I got the program to help me out with that, which I'm about to go do. Because after this, I'm going to be making cuts. Let me switch back over to my computer. You know what, also? Remove this guy, main camera, because it never works. It's always freezing. Remove. Add source. Sorry, I'm just adding one more source. Oh, why would you? Oh, I hate when this happens. I feel like a noob again. Back to what I was trying to do. Oh, back to the main screen. Back to the main screen. Oh yeah, alright, back at the main screen. So, I need to figure out the measurements from here. That's going to be 18 inches, which I already should have known that. So let's go back to this guy. It's going to be 8 inches. .5 4.592. At least or equal 4.592. The top one should be 4 inches. 4 inches. And then I'll have to repeat the process on the other side. So basically these same degrees, same lengths on this side so I can get what I want out of it. Let's go back to this. Switch over to SJ camera. So I'm about to start making cuts, and then after that I'll start welding. Or first I'm going to make sure I get this precise. I need to mark out everything, put tape on it, make sure it's... I'm trying to get this as precise as possible because the tools I have aren't the most precise things. So I'm about to tape out everything, make sure everything's equal, make sure everything's where it needs to be. So when I start twisting things back and forth, they're exactly where they need to be. I guess we can get started on that right now then. Let's jump back on here. Let's go to this guy. It's still recording. Still recording. There we go. Can I trust it though? Alright, here. Guys, ECUs. I need those. Permanent marker. Where is my permanent marker? Technically, I could just use that one there. Good. Back to this guy then. Clearly marked. See it. Need a little bit more weight. Yeah, let's tap that light. Made bad decisions. Can't see black and black very well. have red. I should have red. It should be just as hard to see. Here we go. Oh, that's a whole better. Let's try this one more time. Get him, boy, get him. Stick. Fuck it. People make the same mistake. So we'll do it different now. Get him, buddy, get him. So, that piece of tape I just put on is basically just half the circumference. So I can have a marker that's directly on the other side of the tube. So I have a little bit more precision. So, turn this guy over.
We're reusing that until I can't. Alright, so I just got done figuring out where I need to make, if I need to twist the tube to cut it again, I know which side directly, which side I need to make sure I need to cut it. So, let's go to the next step, go to making pie cuts. Now, right back over there. With that piece of shit. So, like I said earlier, I need to make my first cut 8 inches with a 11.25 degree cut to it. But here we go. Let me do that one more time. I need to make my first cut about 8 inches away. Holy smoke. I did the zoom and it's making it really, really hard. I need to make a cut that's 8 inches. You know what? Let me bring this back. Making this way too hard on myself. So, I need to make a cut that's 8 inches long with a cut on the end of it that's 11.25 or 11.25 degrees of angle to it, so I can make the next cut, and then the next cut is going to be about 4 inches and a half, with one side with a 11 degree cut to it, and the other side with a 22.5 degree cut to it, and then same, just repeat, just the opposite side. So the next tube after that will be getting a 25.5% cut degree on it. And then on the other side, an 11 degree cut on the other side. And then 4 inches, then repeat on the other side. And then put a bottom tube to it. Let's give this a try. So let's mess it up. Let's get over there. Where is that tube right there? Need this guy. Get yourself to inches here.
Let this just continue all the way around. This guy over here, zero out. The first 8 inches don't work proper. Should. So. You'll fuck shit up. I wish I had a little horse thingy those people call and make it a little easier. Right. Better. 16, 76. Just want to make sure I line it up correctly. Turn it around, make sure it's up and down when I cut it. Still have to. 16, 72, 76, central.
bullshit into my eye trying to get some of the love off my shit. Ah. Ah. Sacrifice the coat so you don't get the bug shit all over your fucking shoulder. Alright. Let's see if I can find a new way to do this. Reverse selection.
Alright. Did the first cut. Had to take off my coat because there was a stink bug on it. I don't want to mess with those. I don't want to stink. I don't want to get blasted. So I just took off the coat. Let's see here. Straight cam.
There we go. Back to there we go. Alright. Alright. First cut done. Let's see what angle it's at real quick. Zero out. 20 degrees. Easier for this if it's 180. Zero.
That's about right.
Is it about right? So, yeah, that is about right. So, I got exactly what I wanted out of that, which is nice. Looks to be about 79 degrees, which is from 90 degrees. Not too bad, see? But there we go. Will it focus? Oh, this is so weird. Alright. Let's get back to here. Let's just bring this back here. Got to about 79 degrees. So I need to repeat the process. So I need to go, the next cut I'll have to do, it will have to be 22.5 or at least 22 to 23 degrees for me to be happy. That'll be the next cut. Actually, yeah. So this is going to be the first loop, then I'll cut the next 4 inches, then the next 4 inches, then the top 4 inches, then repeat the process on the other side. So we can get it looking good. We don't care, dude. Push it back out there. So
I'm going to use, but this is on that side. I have cut it. Started first cut like this. I'm going to switch it to this side to make sure I can continue it.
But I think the number I put down was, that's that paperwork over there. So I need to cut a. Let's go back out here. No. Hold up. Someone matches something. Craig, sup? What's up, Craig? How you doing, Craig? I'm echoing badly.
I know what the problem is.
Let me fix that real quick. Thank you for the heads up, Craig.
How about that? Is that better? In fact, first mistake. I need to record while I'm doing this on here too. Okay. We'll leave this out here. So I need to measure from the very end, from here down to here, to a 4.2, 4.942. Yeah, no, it's 4.592. So 4 inches, basically 5 inches. Well, really, no, 4 inches and a half. Hey, hot damn. It's hard to actually land on it itself. So here. I just realized I can actually use permanent marker on this. Hell, I might just future just tape everything. This is actually brilliant. I like this. First mistake. Let me bring this out a little further. Ah, much better. There we go. Bring this out just a tiny bit. What I came over here for? I came over here to do that. Cut. Oh, I know the angle already. So if I had a pipe bender, I would have already been done with this part. I would have already been done. But I don't. Oh, okay. That's what I need to do. So I need to add 25 degrees. So the cut needs to be 25.5 degrees. Twenty-two point five. 22.5 right there. We'll do the job. So the next cut will be 22.5? Because you know what? I'm tired of this ratchet. Fuck this ratchet. There we go. Oh. go. It's gonna be a little harder for it to get done. Is it though? Alright. Take my time. I'm gonna come over here to make sure I get the circumference, half the circumference, so I can make sure the part is up and down directly. Then I'll make my next cut, which is right here. And really, radius, let's go to diameter. 1.625. That'll be 0.8125 inches. Be right back over there. 1, 2. Oh, okay, that's fine. Thank you, dog. Alright. Let's get back over here. Should be good enough. Alright. Twist it as tight as we can. Let's make the next cut. Definitely froze. Ah, drop my dick. Oh, wow. Oh wow. Oh, that was a mistake. I was wondering why that looked weird. That was a perfect cut. Oh, I hate myself so much right now. I hate myself so much. I knew something felt off. I knew something felt off. So I can go down further. Just make sure I cut it flat. I delete this guy here because it's frozen again.
So, because I wasn't paying attention, I had to cut it level again, and I wasn't thinking. So, this is what the angle I was supposed to cut it. So I was supposed to go down to this side and cut it from here. My infinite wisdom, I measured it from this side. I looked at it, I was looking at it, I was like, why does this feel strange to me? That explains why it felt strange to me. So I just wasted metal. I wasted on
So I wasted metal. I need to go ahead and redo this again. Luckily for me, I still have it marked. So it's not going to be a killer. So I have to move it down, just cut it 11 inches. 11 inches. How much metal do I have to waste? I might just angle grind that or sand it down. Or I can just cut this and weld them back together. You know what? Let's go that route. Can I though? Can I? Will it just be easier just to move it down? Try to remember. There's a way I can get around this without like wasting another 8 inches of tube. That's still right. It's just at a different angle. Sorry, did it freeze? No, my brain froze again. I think I know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna turn off the stream just for a moment so you guys don't see what I'm about to do. Or maybe not. Let's just go. Should I just go the opposite side then? That still leaves me with another tube. Still leaves me with another tube to work with. Sorry. I'm extremely sorry. I'm just trying to think. Alright. Brain farting. Need to figure this out. Next one needs to be 45. Well, I might as well see the degrees. See if that got partially good. Or got that at least decent enough. Give myself a quick thought off of this. May not be able to use it, but let's still at least see if I get one cut right. Close enough. I'm happy with that. Closer than last time. So this was so close. I think I might just cut off the end, make it a negative, and then recut it again to get what I need. Because that was I think 23 degrees, which I can probably manipulate that with a little bit of welding, kind of warp it the other direction. Or if I need to make sure I tie it down, but it's really close to what I want. I'm gonna just cut the end here, give it a 0 degrees, then go back to recutting it. So I'm just gonna attempt to recut this. So that's exactly what I'm about to go do now. Just cut the end, make sure it's straight, then turn it around, make sure it's the proper length. Give me the proper angle, then go back to making or finishing up what I did there. Luckily for me, I left maybe 10 inches left of extra tube on this piece, so I can make mistakes like this. So I want 11 degrees out of this. 11 point, yeah, let's go, 11 degrees. Alright, still working. Zero it out. Go back. 813. Right there. Alright, let's do this right this time. That's 11. Next cut will be 25. Okay, it is working. Mm, 4.5. Now this makes sense in my head. Almost made another mistake. Man, I'm making way too many of those. It would make the tiniest difference, but that's literally a millimeter. Ah! Fuck! Fuck! That was supposed to be 25 degrees. Fuck. Oh, I made the same mistake. Made the same mistake twice. Did I? Okay, this could be the part. This could be the top part.
guess I'll knock off 4 inches off this guy. Just knock off a very small amount. I hate myself so much right now. I hate myself. Keep on making mistakes. Top part needs to be 0, 3, 4 inches. Just myself at this moment. I really do. This is supposed to be straightforward tail. I forgot. That would be echoing. No oil cutoff? No, I do not have no oil cutoff.
Or what do you mean, like oil? Like to help cut off, or? Like for this basic stuff, I don't really need it because I'm not cutting like 3 feet of steel, and I'm not heating up the material too much either. There we go. All right, since I messed up like 3 times already. Yeah, bring that guy back over here. Oh, no, wrong direction. Since I messed up the angle, the dangle, and messed up the cut because I wasn't paying attention, I was supposed to have 2 pieces go before this, and I messed up twice on the way over to this point. So I'm just going to continue from this point over, down, and then go back the other way. Yeah, that's how I think I'm going to do it, but I might go in this direction and then stop before doing the final leg, then go in the opposite direction because that's a 11 degree cut there. I'll just go down, and then the final cut will just be I'll just adjust it to be another 11 degree cut so I can make a loop. This was a mistake because I was supposed to go this way. Supposed to turn 180 degrees. I only turned it 90 degrees and made a mistake cut, and that's why I have this piece here. All right, time to make another cut and read this comment. Michael left me. Help cut and keeps blade cool. I didn't have. I should have gone with that one. I really, honestly should have gotten that, Michael, but I didn't. I feel like a jackass for not doing it because that one would have been a little bit more precise. It would have cost me another $300 to get it. I know, $400, I think. Because the one I was getting was like 300. That one was about 800. No, it was 900. I should have gotten that one. Trust me, I'm kicking myself right now. It would have been a little bit more precise, and everything. I think the oil also helps keep the blade from binding. It probably does. It probably does. All right. So I have 11 degree cut on the end of this one. So the next cut I'm going to be doing is a 22.5 degree cut. So, and then I need to turn the tube 180 degrees. Put that down there. Bring these out a couple turns. So Michael, how you doing today, buddy? Send me a copy of the schedule again. Why? Why right now? I really can't do anything with it. Alright. If you're watching, Steve, the reason why I'm not resending you the schedule because we only have a few more days of that schedule, so it really doesn't matter. Did I say Steve? I'm pretty sure it said Steve. Alright. Let's do this right this time. All my cheap has little sockets. Did I see it that far? No. He only missed just 3 times. So he's not watching anymore, or he didn't score. I really hate you. I really hate Facebook, the way it does things. I want to see the comments, but I can't see the comments. I think it helps keep the blade from binding. Oh, he is. Michael, you still watching? I didn't know you were still watching, man. Okay. We'll go in that direction. Cut that. That'll be 45 degree, 11, 45 degree cut. Oh, that was a mistake. Almost made. So I need to cut this tube to be a 4.592. Score it. Go. So which side it is? It's 11. So you did message another one. Hold up, give me a moment. I'm about to reply to that. Get some oil and just put a little on the cutting. Dude, it's not gonna. I'm telling you, I don't think it really matters with these small pieces. If it's just like really solid round, I will be putting manual oil on it. This blade's gonna last a while because if I use oil, I'm gonna have to clean it more than what I need to. I don't really mind the blades binding up just a little bit, and the life of the blade lasting maybe 10% shorter. I don't mind it too much. But I will be getting a new machine. I will be getting a machine that will, if I'm doing like really big cuts, like 6-inch tubing with an inch thick wall, because this is almost equivalent to stainless, like the tubes I cut. This is a inch and 5/8 and 83 thousandths thickness of a wall. It's a little bit thicker than an exhaust. Would you use oil to cut exhaust? That's proper. Not proper. It doesn't matter which side you do it from.